Blue screen of death. Never a fun issue to come across and could be a major headache to resolve. I've looked at plenty of user guide videos that are either outdated or just plain clickbait and searched Google, Reddit, far and wide to resolve my issue. After hours and hours of research and trial and error, I finally came across some help and would like to share it with you in hopes to save you time and money. If this does help or you just enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe to help the algorithm reach others that may have this issue. Let's get to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is a blue screen cycle or loop, whatever you want to call it, where each blue screen shows a different error message ranging from kernel security, check failure, system service exception, several stop codes such as 0xC00021A, memory management. I also attempted to do a Windows reinstall, but received a couple of error codes and it stopped in the middle of it, such as 0x87025D. I tried all the CMD videos I came across on YouTube trying to fix the boot drive, SFC scan, and system repair tool failed every time. How did I get here, you might be wondering? Well, my issue started when I updated my BIOS. To answer a question of why I felt the need to update was for GPU support and patches, and to solve issues I've seen from other content creators about problems with my Go XLR Mini frequently making popping noises while playing a game, and random chat loss when playing, meaning Discord and multiplayer games would go out for 1 to 5 seconds, leaving me to miss valuable information from my teammates, such as callouts and other communication. I've seen others getting these crashes while using certain applications, but for them, they've been able to get into Windows, allowing them to use tools to diagnose random blue screens. But for my situation, I couldn't even reach the login screen. Okay, so we took a minute to look at the displays. Now let's take a minute to look at the internals. Lucky for me, I got a pretty current motherboard, which comes with indicator lights that kind of let you know what problem you may have if you're not getting any display. From top left is CPU, top right is RAM, bottom right is going to be display, and bottom left is going to be the boot drive. Initially, I thought I may have bricked my motherboard, but after ordering a new one, setting it up as a test bench, I put all my internals in and realized that I was having the same issue. Now what I'm doing is I'm going back to the old motherboard and seating the RAM in there one at a time to see if it will boot up with one stick of RAM. When I did this, it'll boot up a little quicker, but I was still greeted with the blue screens. So what I did was an old trick, used some erasers and cleaned off the RAM to see if that will help. Inserted them both back in and cycled the PC back up. When I put both sticks of RAM in, I noticed that the DRAM light stays on longer than I would like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed this clip up and we're gonna see if it cycles to the next light, which is the display. All right, so that lasted about 1 minute and 45 seconds. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out this RAM and put some fresh new RAM in there and see if that solves the problem, because the light never went out and that's telling me that we might have a RAM issue. And doing a little bit of reading, I did get this RAM for free. It came with the motherboard and CPU with purchase, and people were having problems with this RAM, so could be the reason. Let's see, and here's a little ASMR of the RAM being installed. All right, now that the RAM's installed and we wait for the PC to attempt to boot up, you might want to know a little bit about the specs in the system. I'm an AMD guy, so I chose to go with the AM5 platform when building this PC almost a year ago. My motherboard is a Gigabyte X670 Elite AX, CPU is a Ryzen 7 7700X, GPU is an EVGA Ultra RTX 3070 8GB card powered by EVGA Supernova 1300 G Plus Gold fully modular power supply. I know it's a little overkill for this build, but I wanted to be future-proof, seeing that it was built before the 4000 series cards came out. The CPU is cooled by a Thermaltake Tough Liquid Ultra AIO. It has 32 gigs of G-Skill FlareX 5600 CL30, 500 gig Western Digital for the boot drive, and 1 terabyte Crucial P3 for storage, both M.2, all packaged in the oh-so-famous Lanley 011 Evo Dynamic. Okay, looks like we're making some progress. And sorry for the mess here, guys. You know, I'm just a regular person, so my desk is a little untidy sometimes. But look, Lord and behold, we're here at the sign-in screen. And after hours and hours of researching, reading, just trying to figure out what the problem may be, it was the RAM. And for me, that's good because the motherboard was $300. I got to return it, get my money back. So I'd rather pay $100 for some RAM than $300 for a motherboard. But what is crazy is this system is under a year old, and I'm just trying to figure out why I'm having RAM issues. But it happens to the best of us. So next thing I gotta do is go back in the BIOS, update the XMP profile, and I'll be able to get my full capacity of my RAM. And I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. If this video helped you in any way, please like, comment, and subscribe to help the algorithm. Thank you for tuning in, and see you in the next one.